Welcome everybody to another episode of Making Moves Monday. We are just getting back from Dallas, Texas. We had to go down there for a very special occasion, which is something we want to talk about today, which was our son's wedding. As you can see, I got a special guest here with me today, my lovely wife, Kim. And just wanted to get her to just come on here and talk to you guys a little bit about how she felt the first time she saw her oldest son coming out of that room with that tuxedo on, knowing that in a few hours he's going to be walking down the aisle to become a married man. So tell me a little bit about how that made you feel.
It was surreal. I still see him as that little 8-pound, 5-ounce baby that I was just so enamored with 27 years ago. And to see him coming out, preparing to marry the love of his life, a beautiful young lady, and just imagining the life that they'll have together. It just touched my heart, and I just, looking at him, it really became real when I saw him in his tuxedo. It was an amazing feeling.
So did you have any tears when he came out? I mean, did you hold it all together? I mean, what was that emotional feeling like when you saw your baby boy standing there looking like a grown man?
You have jokes. The moment I laid eyes on him, I started the waterworks. I had to turn around and walk away for a few seconds and try and get myself together. He looked like a grown man. I mean, at 27, they typically do, but just seeing him, it amazed me. I was so happy. I took the time to pray over him, and I could barely get to that prayer. By the time that prayer was over, I had to get my makeup touched up. His face was completely wet. It was just an amazing thing. I just so happy.
That's one of the things that I want to just kind of lean in with you all on this week, was just how important it is to take a moment to really celebrate those milestones that occur in your personal as well as your professional life. So many times in business and in our lives, we kind of, walk past those things that we accomplish. So many times in life, we just kind of, push them off to the side, say, that was something that I just checked off the box, without really taking the time to just let it, soak all in. And this weekend, that was for us. We were able to just look at our children, look at our son and our daughter-in-law, and just soak it all in and be happy and grateful for them. So today I want you guys to focus on, this week I want you guys to focus on taking it all in. Allow yourself to enjoy the moments. Allow yourself to really, really understand the magnitude of the things that you've accomplished and the things that you're going to accomplish as well. Now, we can't get off here today without also talking about somebody had a fire dress on at the wedding and was not even being seen or recognized as the mom of the son. So talk a little bit about how that made you feel to get all the compliments about people saying, "Oh my God, you don't look like a mom. I can't believe you're the mom." I think somebody came up and said they thought you were the sister. So how did it make you feel to kind of get that recognition as well, and how amazingly beautiful you looked in that dress?
Well, thank you. It was an amazing feeling. I really think it was more of the happiness on my face. A lot of times anger or stress, it ages us. And I feel like maybe because I was so happy, just high off that feeling of love that I had, that's why I look like that, I guess. But it did make me feel good. I'm not even gonna lie. Somebody who I know, they probably choked on the words, their father, even had to say to me when he first saw me, he's like, "You look amazing." And I was like, am I dying? Like, what is happening? Oop, I'm sorry. But yeah, it was a good feeling, just being recognized as, looking halfway decent. As we get older, we tend to feel less beautiful and become less confident. But it's nice to hear strangers, people you don't know, just giving you a kudos when you did put forth some effort. So that made me feel amazing.
Awesome. So that's it, guys. This week on your Making Moves Monday, embrace the moment. Allow yourself to feel those moments of accomplishment. Allow yourself to feel those moments of achievement. Even if you got to dress up in your finest and walk out and get out on the town to have somebody tell you how good you look, it's always good to know that you're appreciated. So let's go out, let's appreciate somebody else, and don't be afraid to be appreciated yourself. This is Making Move Mondays. You guys be blessed.